Testing, testing. Lu. There's no data. Great. Oh, yes. Now we're live. We, as in me. Hi. It's been a while. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna try to do this every week, like 2 months ago? Not two, actually, more. It was May. How long ago was May? Oh God. 2, 3, 4. 4 months ago. Oops. So I'm gonna try doing this again. Frequencies vibe based, not gonna say anything specific. Gonna set on anything specific. But I'm gonna try to work on stuff. Welcome to my anti-procrastination stream where I either do nothing in front of people or I actually manage to do something. So what do I have planned for today? I don't plan things, it doesn't work. But what do I vibe on doing? Let's see. I'm gonna open Clip Studio to see if I feel like drawing at all. Otherwise, I'm gonna open uh, DaVinci, see if I wanna edit at all. I don't think I do. um, I have so many ideas to draw. I have no idea. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be 2026 now. Um, so I remember actually. Oh yeah, I was starting to work on Detective Holzer, as you can see. As you can see, I know he looks weird. Shut up. I'm gonna fix that somehow. Uh, give me a beard. But I wasn't feeling like it, so I started to. I took a pose that's supposed to be more like uh the character Zack, and I didn't do anything because of course I didn't. Uh, I did manage though to work on uh this. So hang on, I need to. Where is it? Yes. So I managed to do this background for one specific CG of the visual novel. So that's great. I'm actually really happy how this came out. Like I started using this as a profile as the banner for both the channel and my blue Skype because I really like this. It looks really cool. And yeah, it's just the basic sketch of like how things are gonna go. I didn't finish this yet because I need to know how Zack is gonna look alike and how uh Isabella's gonna look like before I actually make this, because there's gonna be the characters here and Zack here, and then his character's gonna be here, so I need to know what they look like. I don't know that yet, so this anyway. Did I do any other? No, I have not. Oh, the cover is really cool actually. uh okay. I press Ctrl W. Yay. Do I feel like doing anything at all? Actually, that's a wrong question. What can I do today? This. So there's this tabletop show actual play thing going on right now called Shatter Grail, and I start watching it basically for is playing Fablo Ultima, and some moments happened that made me feel like drawing, so I started drawing as an excuse to draw something. There's a bunch of things here, but basically, uh, I'm the fucking god. Oh my, no. Go here. There. Okay, this is supposed to be like a beach episode drawing of sorts with the characters uh in the beach. I used mega blocks because the Lego wasn't available, but I used mega blocks to like have the characters, the poses and stuff, and a bunch of images for references. This is, how do I even explain this one? I think the image is self-explanatory what I plan to do here. But yeah. And it's sideways because I wasn't feeling like creating another project for this. I just doing everything the same project. I don't care. Um. So I find it fun. This guy is more beefed up than Zach's going to be. This is funny. I did try to make him like not as tall as Nohan. Trying to, is- I don't know. It doesn't work. I'm gonna pretend it did, and we're gonna all pretend it works. So, for DaVinci Studio, what do we have here? Aside from the fact it's gonna take a million years to load. I was starting to work on the video of the magic system for the Nocturnal Dance. I actually recorded everything. Uh, and I was this here is like stuff from way long ago. I'm gonna change this. This is also going to change, of course it will. But basically, uh, I recorded the video. I'm remaking this video like a billion times already. Uh-huh. DaVinci Studio is so fucking weird, man. Actually, why is OBS weird? Alright. So, I actually started uh editing a little bit of it way long ago, but like a few months ago. But the audio fucked up for some reason, so I'm gonna re-edit it. Just like a few seconds. This is, however, is the second time I'm making this video because the first time was in a different style. As you can see, I wasn't showing my face, showing quote unquote my face. Let me see this. So The problem, I like the style actually, but the problem is it's so much stuff to do. As you can see, I started with a bunch of images, some stock images, some stuff I draw, and some compositions. But it was so much fucking work to get like footage from everywhere. The like to like illustrate everything I'm saying, and a lot I from here I just stop it trying to get footage from other media series and movies and just start drawing, doing time lapses because I was really tired. But as you can see, this is like 5 minutes, 5.5 into the video, and the video has 14 minutes. So I just said, yeah, nah, this style is cool, but it's too much work for me. So I decided this style, where the primary footage is me talking and have the extra footage on top of it, like the A roll, me talking, the B roll, other stuff, instead of having the other stuff being the main thing, and then I have to fill in the gaps, and it's fucking awful. Uh, I have actually to start adding the audio here. I don't remember how. That's not the audio editor. That's not the audio editor either. There's a music note. I don't know why it took me so long. So I don't remember how to edit that. Oh, that's fucking convenient. Hang on. So I should already be maybe. So how did I do this? How did I unify? Yes, that was a glitch in the camera. So how did I do this? How did I unify these many different concepts that I saw in other settings? So how did I do this? How did I unify these many different concepts that I saw in other settings? Please. So how did I do this? How did I unify these many different concepts that I saw in other settings work? I hate how much I breathe in my microphone, like you have no idea. I know like I have to breathe, but why does my mic get so fucking much of my breathing? Oh yeah, I was trying to mess with the equalizer, but then I just say I don't care. Um, when I start revamping, I decided to unify every single thing in a single uh, generic energy per se. So when I start revamping, I decided to unify every single thing in a single uh, when I start revamping, I decided to unify every single thing in a single uh, generic energy. I don't. There's a relatively easy way to like uh get rid of breathing patterns, like where the DaVinci Studio is able to automatically get rid of this shit without me having to like, no, do this every time I breathe in an audible manner. So I have to rewatch some tutorials on audio editing. And I don't know. Now you're wondering, but Self, you work on stuff for like 30 days. Why is so hard right now to decide what to do or to just do something? Great question. The answer is I don't have no answer. I mean, I have suspicions, but like, um, why does 30 days worked and afterwards everything just came back the way it was? In part was because uh, in part was because I simply wasn't like, I wasn't in the good state of mind when I first decided to make the challenge for starters. Uh, I'm going to be looking at this because I like it very much, the result. But like, I was really bad, in really bad state, and I'm pulling myself out of there basically based on spite and stubbornness, which weirdly happens a lot actually. Uh, but because of the way I was, the headspace I was in, and I was able to basically swing the other way from very, very depressed to I'm gonna do this shit. I won't say easy, but it's like less hard manner. I remember Divine Comedy, the book that I tried to read and couldn't because it's a lot more, it's a bit more advanced language than I'm used to. I tried to read it as a teenager, late teenager, I think, late my late teens. But point is that the Divine Comedy, the idea of Dante, why he goes to like hell in first place, isn't just to like, oh, let's show people how hell is like. The ideas, the whole Divine Comedy is like the arc of the character and technically the author going through basically the cosmology of Christianity, or cosmology more of what Dante thought of Christianity, but the whole idea was him going from the depths of hell to like uh to heaven, but to access heaven we have to go deeper into hell. So when talking about purely out of like psychology, from what I do understand, when I was in the moment of crisis, I was like so deep in metaphorical hell that I managed to like came out the other side and kind of reach a different state of mind that wasn't just depression all the time, and actually was the complete opposite of that. So like when you're so bad, so bad, so bad that you just have nowhere to go but up, basically. uh i I don't know if I'm illustrating properly what exactly I mean, but doesn't matter. What matters is that in that moment I managed to like swing back and have this burning, I won't say desire, I won't say more like obsession, but I other aside from that fact, there was also the fact about there was a clear deadline, and I really want people to understand this. It wasn't like one thing; it was like a combination of things. No, it wasn't a single uh wasn't like a single factor that made it work, was a combination of factors. The factor that I was already really bad and managed to make myself, I won't say better, but like I went from depressive to almost manic in a way. So it wasn't really the healthiest state of mind, to be honest. But um, aside from the fact that I made a very clear deadline, aside from the fact that it was like a really plain and structured thing that I had to do, so every day I knew what I had to do and I knew the best way to tackle things. So a lot of obstacles that are usually in the way of me doing stuff weren't there. So, like right now, what do I do? Like I have a bunch of drawings that I can do, and this is just like the recent ones. There are a bunch more. There's the video to edit. There's this video to edit. There's also uh other videos that I wanna do. This is the list of. This is just the videos that I like want to do somewhat in the near future. If you really want to see all the videos ideas that I have, well, let's say it's about 100, give or take. So um so a bunch of things to do. I don't know what to do first. I don't know how to tackle each individual task. So at the end of the day, it's I know for some people may seem like small obstacles, and I wish were really small and easy, but like it creates a really weird paradox of like having so much to do and feeling like either feeling like I can't, or like I okay, there are basically two extremes here. Let me explain. What's happening right now? It's one extreme. It's where I feel like I have a bunch of things to do and I feel really dismotivated because I'm feeling overwhelmed. The other extreme is when I can't come up with something to do. Like I feel, oh, I'm bored. I want to do something. I need to do something. What do I do? And I literally cannot remember any of these things I'm showing you right now. How? Again, I have my suspicions, but it doesn't really matter because it fucking sucks ass. Okay? So, how to solve this today? Because, each day is a different fucking dick in my ass. So, don't know. Again. I know if I were like a content creator, if I were like to follow the very, what's the word? Fucking hell. If I were to follow the typical path of a YouTuber here on YouTube, I would be drawing or revising. I would be drawing for uh, yeah, I would be drawing for the visual novel, or I would be revising the code for the visual novel. But one thing that I find out about myself is that the typical doesn't also pan out sometimes, but a lot of time, mm, and I can Maybe because I spend way too much fucking time online. But I can hear the complaints of like, oh, just do it. Oh, why don't you? Look, I have been throughout all of the productivity niche. Uh I have seen almost everything there is to see how to be a YouTuber. I have seen uh basically every tip under the sun to like do things, be productive. And the thing I learned was simply let all the shit fucking go. 90% of it's trash. The 10% may not even be worth to learn because except on your own, of course, because it's just so much trash you have to go through, and this trash gonna stick with you. It's gonna be hard to take off. So maybe it's better to just learn your own. Maybe connect with a community of people. They also want to create cool stuff, not just be a YouTuber for YouTuber to be influencer, whatever the fuck that means, or to be like famous or to have all the money. Just people that want to create because they want to create. Make YouTube, for instance, a medium and not the goal. And I think that that's the only real lesson that I took from how to be YouTube. How to be YouTuber. Don't be a YouTuber. Be a person that uses YouTube as a medium, uses social media as a medium, and create what you wish to create. Uh, of course, if you're gonna create something professional, there's a bunch of other things to say and things that professionals of the area are gonna be able to say a lot better than me. So if you're looking for uh, being an artist, a musician, whatever, talk to see what professionals are saying about that and try to use social media, YouTube and stuff as a medium instead of like the goal. Because being a YouTuber, influencer, whatever else, just I don't know, man. I feel like even if you manage to do it, why are you doing the first place? It's like doesn't. Let me just see if I have audio. Yeah, okay. Uh, imagine me talking for like half an hour and not having audio. Uh, because if you're gonna do YouTube as a goal instead of like a medium, I don't know if it's gonna be that fulfilling. I feel like it's gonna be very superficial and gonna be very disappointed all the time about it because at the end of the day, I don't think you can be professional on YouTube, but being professional YouTuber, I think that's the problem. So, like being an artist or like, it doesn't mean that you can have like commentators or if you want to be this commentator or reactor, but if you want to do like stuff that's typical of YouTube on YouTube, that's not the problem. The problem is like, what are you in your mind, what exactly are you doing? Are you entertaining people? Are you entertaining? Are you a comedian? Are you like a specialist? Are you trying to convey complex topics to simple people? Are you trying to express yourself creatively? Are you just vibing? All of these things are valid, but what do you want out of it? What do professionally? What do you want to do professionally? Want to do like uh let's plays professionally? That's very saturated. What isn't saturated on YouTube at this point? But uh, there are a few things, but it doesn't matter. What I'm rambling about is basically it's not to find a niche, just to be fucking. I hate. I had so much of the advice I've been to, bro. My fucking god. My point here is, if you're going to do things for the internet, you can change your mind later about it, but you have, it's good to have an idea what and why you're doing. Are you going to be an artist that uses social media uh to share your art? To what is the wording? Fucking ah, I love speaking two languages and not finishing a sentence in a single language. Divulgar, desgraça. Não, porra. Publish to fucking promote. Think fuck. Are you going to use the internet to like promote your art? Are you going to uh are you going to you want to help people learn art? And you're doing it because for fun or for the art, or you're trying to win money? Again, you can be more than one reason, but you have to know the reasons, and you can figure it out in the way you can change your mind later. But you have to know. If you just wing it, it's not that not gonna make it, not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fucking horrible. I know this. I started YouTube channel. I started gameplay, let's play channel, and I have no fucking idea what I was doing. I thought I was gonna make at least. Oh, I'm gonna make at least $100 per year. Yeah, I didn't never made any money on YouTube ever. So at the end of the day, it's not about being hard. I think it's about knowing what to expect and how to do things. I said I was gonna do work and I end up being a fucking philosopher. I should just do the philosophy channel at this point. A lot of points here I think I repeated throughout my streams anyway. Uh, it happens. I feel like every time I look something different, I want to do something different. Yay. Okay, listen. There's I actually have a folder of stuff. I have so much unfinished things. Oh my god. I really have to I really have to do like some artwork. I really like this painting actually. There's one thing we all have seen like a billion renditions of the Fallen Angel, but very few people actually manage to capture this emotion. I feel like the way it is, you know, because like this is a mixture of like anger, of hurt, of betrayal, and not just like you feeling betrayal, feeling like you going to betray. This is so much emotion, so much happening, and no rendition of the Fallen Angel, like renditions, artworks, inspirations, capture this. I feel every single one of them like fail, and I have the fucking audacity to say I'm gonna do it. Might as well have the audacity of doing and failing than being like, oh no, I can't do it. Yeah, try me. One thing I was actually. Oh yeah, jeez, I forgot about this monstrosity. I have to do this at some point. Uh, The thing. I'm looking at something. The fuck is that? There's a meme that I made for myself that only I will understand. Anyway. So, I was gonna say something. And I forgot. What was I saying? Hang on. So, great. Try to remember what I said. The thing. Oh yeah, I remember. Fuck yeah, I remember. Thank fuck. Okay, I was thinking of experimenting instead of doing what I always keep trying to do with not bad results, but results. I was actually thinking of like experimenting, putting like. Okay, I have to show this actually. This is a painting that I did, following Pop Ross tutorial and improvising the the brushes on visual stuff. Uh, this is all in one layer. Unironically, this is all I just did everything on one layer. But I was thinking of doing something like this, like a digital painting, alongside stock images editing with what I usually draw, everything like mixed together to try to convey X as accurately as possible. I don't know if that actually said the word right, whatever. As precise as possible to what's happening in my head. It's not gonna be like in my head, but that's not the point. I just I wasn't meant to close that. I don't care for them. Okay, so I need an idea of what to draw. Good thing I have zero ideas what to draw. That's such a shame. I have nothing to draw. Llama. Okay. For the visual novel, I feel like keeping the same style for now because I don't feel like changing. I will have to. I wouldn't have to, but it would better change everything. I don't feel like it. Okay. Uh. Get the picture. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do an art for the Joker specifically. Yeah, totally. Totally was gonna do that. I was hoping that I could improvise something to do. If I'm gonna be honest, actually, I should do something. I really need a new phone as well. I'm using like those cell phones, headphones thingies, but I see, okay. One thing I was thinking also was to learn Blender to have like a 3D model of what I want to do. Okay. Oh great, it's going the reverse. Okay, so let me let me actually just too much stuff on my screen. Let's back down a little bit. Okay. Let's have another idea because I can. So here's what I'm gonna do. I need you, not this version. Technically works, but I need this version. Okay. I don't know what to name this. Okay. So cool superhero scenes. Why is everything okay? Let me think of the Ninja Spider. And what would be um a quintessential scene, like a scene that shows him as he is in his most uh most essential form. I don't wait, no. Yes. Okay. I have so many folders, so many shit going on. Okay. I have to see if I have already images for this. I don't think I do. Which is really funny because I have 846 stock images. And on the second one is what I want. As per usual. I swear I save images just so I might need this later and I never need that later ever. It's really funny actually. Um I just want like a city or not a real city, like a church or something. Hmm. Okay. How do I? Of course not. That would be way too easy. There we go. Hang on. Okay, let's start. Mm. Yeah, I think now I ran out of images to take inspiration from, I think. Yep. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I have really interesting and random images here, to be honest. And some I really hope it's not AI. Like for real. Mm. Wasn't there like iconic scene for the character that I always thought of, or am I crazy? I'm finally going delusional. Well, going delusional after the 27, it's fine. Uh, I'm not gonna join their club anyway, so. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I don't. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Mm, okay, okay. I think I found it. Wait. Oops. Of course, Y and I. That's really what I wanted for sure. Um, bro, come on. Look at this picture. I think that picture's repeated actually. It is. It is a duplicate. Uh, there. Why? I'm not understanding anything. Clip Studio is really not to edit the images, no matter how much you want it to. Just not gonna work. Okay. You fuck off. No, actually, you fuck off. Okay. So I have 2 ideas here. That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. All right. I was thinking what you're doing, then got distracted looking at pictures of black holes. So I actually gonna do what I usually should do in this kind of situation. It's one word for sure. Okay. I wasn't with my tablet all this time. Then maybe that doesn't help either. Oh, Zelf, this is so boring, so annoying that you're not being able to do anything. Oh, don't you fucking say. Welcome to every day of my life. Oh, I should have said this like the beginning of the stream. But I'm gonna be like playing copyrighted music. I usually play like stream safe music. But when I don't give a shit to if you can like if the owners of the music want to get the monetization of this video, go of the stream, go right ahead. As long as like you don't take down the stream or like mute it, you can have the ad revenue if any. I don't mind. Uh, it's just that I like to. Oh, that was loud. I like to like listen to music while I draw. So I'm sure this will cause zero problems in the future. Yes. I hope it isn't too loud. Hello, hello. I'm gonna leave at minus 35, and I really hope that's enough. The thing about black hole is that it's black. So, I'm looking at some references. which means interstellar. And also interstellar. Let's just put it down here. And of course, there is also interstellar. And we may not forget this one that's apparently scientific, but I'm guessing it's based on interstellar. That was not what I intended to do. So, change the folder for this. I love when I fucking do this. What a asshole. Can you collaborate with me? He's really not made to edit images, man. Looks weird like this. Okay. So, I need a black hole. This size is enough. Alright. Another layer. I'm gonna take something darker. So something really complex here is happening. It's like coming like this, then it's like flatten like this, and there's the part down here. It's really fucking weird. Because it's so weird. So I can actually just do something like I can actually do. It's not fucking forward. I can actually just do something like this, and then I have no idea. I'm just gonna do it. Let me just have an idea. Don't ask me about my playlist. It's just all the songs that I have in a single playlist. There we go. Interesting. No. No. I feel like there is some way of doing what I want. Oh, I misclicked. Mm. It's absolute fucking awful. We do it later. I'm just trying to. How much can I start until it becomes good? Well, I just found out one way I can do this. Hang on. Hang on. No, 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 no. This is best fucking accident. Holy shit. Yo! Nah, 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 nah. No way I just found this. There's no way. It's the best looking thing I could have found. Bro, this is so good. What the fuck? Okay, how do I make this work now? Let's see. Okay. Let's do something very basic first. Let me look at the references again. Hmm. It's a bit wobbly, but I'm getting there. One part has to go over. I'm so fucking close to figuring this out, I can feel it. No. Duplicate again. Just Start again. Funky looking black hole. Okay, this is a star. I have to fix this. Fuck. Can't I blend? It's gonna blur. Actually looks interesting. Okay. Aw. What the fuck? This still look. That still pisses me off. Wait. Oh, you're kidding me. Fine. crap. How do I move the selection on? God damn it. Bro. Is it there? This is looking better. Okay. I'm going somewhere now. No. When does this happen? No. My work. You're fucking kidding me. When did this happen? Oh no. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Everything was going so fucking well. I wanna fucking die, honestly. Like fucking way. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. I'm actually fucking mad right now. Ah. I can't even. Oh my fucking fuck. Fuck is this? What have I done? Not what I want. So don't care. Ah. Ah. Okay, this is. No comments on anything. I'm just fucking mad. There. Fucking hell. Now I just have to find a way. Make this work. This is actually fucking working! Yes! I'm gonna leave that as it is. Okay? Okay, cool. Blur. Is it perfect? No, but it's mine. Guys, I actually just need to. I know you are doing this like 500 layers, but come on now. Less. Less. Bit less. Okay. Sorry, I have to share this.
Self-examination made me see to be me. Now I am like Judas down, ashamed of what I've become. Fearful life I wear as a ring. To bask in your favor, I will kill the king. You say I am unbreakable, I cannot die. I know, but anyway, the words they made me. Grant me a wish, my master, compassion please. I'd like to be a human. Now I am like Judas down, ashamed of what I.
You know, fucking around and find out is probably the best way to make like art and stuff. Let me just. I'm gonna share this on Blue Skype because yes. All right. So foreign a stream work stream. I think this is a fine point to stop. Rambling, a little bit of working, mostly rambling. But at least I actually did something. Is that the correct term? Yes. I think I can improve this actually. Mhm. So I'm still trying to send the image. Hey. I was writing out text. So oops. Closing a tab that I didn't mean to close. Alright. That's a pretty cool looking black hole. So I'm gonna end this stream here, I guess. At some point I may do something else. Who knows? It's a secret when I'm gonna do lives again. Ooh, even I don't know. Oh, the mystery. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I see you all eventually.